Productions Incorporated broadcast.
This is the home of Bemidji Blue Ox and Bemidji Bucks baseball. Today's game is brought to you by Mi Rancho Restaurant of Bemidji, Angie's Acres in Aitkin, Choice Therapy, Ace Hardware of Bemidji, and Ole's Bar and Grill of Walker. We'll send it down to Security Insurance Field to the voices of the Blue Ox and Bucks. Here is Matt Geffrey and Bruce Legg.
Welcome to game 2 of this doubleheader. Beautiful day we still have here in Bemidji. Gorgeous outside. If you're not anywhere, thank you for listening to us here on the old YouTube channel. My name's Matt Geffrey. As today, this doubleheader, the Ox able to beat the Miners 2-1. And we kind of flip everything around. This time we're going to see we'll see the Miners home for this second game, and the Ox will be away. So we'll take a quick little break, but when we come back, we'll have the starting lineups for both teams back in just a little bit. You are listening to Beer Belly Sports coverage of Blue Ox baseball.
Hey, this is left fielder Brandon Lucier from the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Welcome to Angie's Acres, your premier destination for exquisite Wagyu steaks, succulent tenderloins, flavorful ribs, premium pork, and so much more. Located at 43052 Nature's Ave in the heart of Aiken, Minnesota. Angie's Acres is where quality meats meet exceptional taste. Indulge your senses with unparalleled richness and tenderness of our Wagyu steaks, sourced from our finest cattle raised with the utmost.
Well, it doesn't look like we're able to get to the pregame show for the Keg and Cork. We're about to start here just a little bit. Let's go over the lineups really quick for both teams. We'll start with the Miners. Nick Peters is in left, wearing number 10. Shortstop Dana McKenna is at short. Then we have Joe Sestabo. Third base. Then we go Beckton, Hadley, Dawson, Belch, Ambrew, and Calvin. Doing the pitching for the Miners is Dan Wood. And basically for the Ox, still going to be about the same order as last. Hendricks, McNallen, Rutledge, Caliber, McKinney, Basil, Olson, Lucier, and in left field is going to be Delusion. First pitch is going to be a ball from Dan Wood. Dan Wood is a right-hand thrower. Second pitch is a ball as well. I was trying to write all the lineups down. I get a chance to get everything in that I wanted to. Third pitch is going to be a strike. So 2-1 now to Mitch Hendricks. Here comes pitch from Wood. This ball is going to be smoked right through the infield. So Hendricks will get on with a single. Connor McNally is now up. Third baseman, number 4. Hendricks will take off, go to second, but foul. Good lead from Mitch Hendricks. So 0-1 here, no outs. We just started the second game here, this doubleheader. Comes the pitch. Ball will be in the dirt. Temperature right now at 75 degrees. A beautiful day outside. Winds kind of died about 5 to 10 miles an hour. Pitch outside, going to be a strike nonetheless. 1-2. Pitch this one going to be smoked. Left-hand side, going to be a foul territory, caught by the third baseman and Joe Lacerbo. Cody Rutledge now up. Cody Rutledge had a pretty good game last game. Dan Wood again, a big right-hander. Pitch down low. The dirt, so 1-0. This one's going to be right there, right on the corner, 1-1. The outside corner. Again, they were great sponsors like Angie's Acres, Mi Rancho, Bemidji, and Ole's Bar and Grill. Pitch down low to the dirt, gets away. Hendricks going to take off to second on a wild pitch. Turns the corner at second. May thought about going to 3. So now sitting at 2-1. Let's see if this next pitch will be. This one from Wood is going to be a strike. I think Rutledge wanted all of that one. Dan Wood comes set. Gets a sign from his catcher. Takes a look over at second. Pitches. This one's going to be popped in foul territory off to the right and out of play. 2-2 now with 1 out. 1 hit so far for the Ox as they are playing visitors today for this second game. Pitch. This one's going to get fouled the other way. This one rolled past the Hibbing dugout. 2-2. So Wood would get his signs. Looks over at second to Rutledge. This one smashed into left. Come around the horn is Hendricks. Hendricks now is going to be a sliding into home. Get the first run on the board. Cody Rutledge with a beautiful, beautiful hit out to left field.
Now batting for the Blue Lions, designated hitter number 29, Sam Colbert.
Colbert now up, designated hitter for today's for the second game. But I would have mentioned our pregame sponsors. That's the Keg and Cork, which is the first Irish pub located on the Mississippi. Since 1974, our local family-owned and operated pub has been offering a great selection of authentic meals, soups, and sandwiches. This pitch is going to be right past the first and second baseman, and Rutledge is going to take a turn and go over to third. Left fielders are going to throw this in, not in time. As Sam once again doing some powerful hitting here.
Now batting for the Ox, catcher number 1, Caleb Benecki.
Benecki now up. Or Mankey, whatever you want to call it. Anyways, finishing out the pregame sponsors, where folks come for a while and leave with a smile, thanks to the Keg and Cork in downtown Bemidji. Ball popped up, going to be in foul territory. First baseman says he has it, and he does. No tag. It's Caleb mad at himself.
Now batting for the Ox, first baseman number 31, Basil Zoki.
Basil Zoki playing first base today. We're in the second game here. 2 outs here. Let's see if they try to get another run to come across. Rutledge is over at third base right now. Pitch. Going to be a strike on the very outside corner. Good framework by the catcher. Let's see what Wood can do here. This one's going to be bounced and fouled. So far, Dan Wood. Where's number 24, right-handed pitcher? About 6 foot, maybe 6'1". Big overhand toss. Foul back, right into the catcher. Those are fast a change. That's all I saw so far out of his pitching. With a fastball and a changeup. There's a pitch from Wood. This one up high and away, so 1-2 with 2 outs. 3 hits so far for the Ox here in the first inning. Pitch. This one is going to be fouled out of play out to the left-hand side. So 1-2 here with 2 outs. Pitch. This one would be low liner, low right to the second baseman. This is Zolke trying to get over the first. And that's going to do it for the first inning. But we'll have 3 hits come across for the Ox. Well, 1 run comes across the board. So score right now as we go to bottom of the first. 1-0 in favor of the Blue Ox. Be back in here in just a few seconds. Listen to Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Wow.
Hey, this is left fielder Brandon Lucier from the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive.
Welcome back to Bemidji Blue Ox Baseball here in the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Doubleheader. Always fun to do. Starting for the Blue Ox, it's going to be 0-0 Jackson Beck, who's a left-hander as well, too. 2 lefties starting for today for the Ox. Beck stands about 5'9", 5'10".
Leading out for the Miners, left fielder number 10, Nick Peters.
Left fielder Nick Peters, number 10, starting off for the Hibbing Miners, as again do a home and away type field for the lineup card, and they're going to be the away team for this one. For the home team for this second game. First pitch is going to be a strike. Here comes the second pitch from Beck. This is going to be a strike on the very far corner, so 0-2. Get might have some spotty rain showers later on today, too. Hopefully won't interrupt us in this game. Here's the pitch. Ball thrown way out. Good fastball. Just did not find the zone, so 1-2. So Beck rocks, pitches, outside 2-2. Beck likes to rock. He gets it from the windup. When he turns and fires, he rocks his hips just a little bit. But outside, good strikeout from Jackson Beck. That's his first one.
Now then the Miners, shortstop number 21, Dane Mamega.
Dane Mamenga's back up, shortstop. Pretty good game last game. Couple of hits, both doubles. So Jackson comes set. Does from the windup. Now pitches. Oh, curve ball. Does not find the spot. Next pitch. Strike. Good framework by the catcher, Caleb Mackley. Jackson steps off a little bit, kind of get a good grip on the ball. 1-1 here, the 1 out. Pitch. Ball going to be dribbled over the first base to Baz. Baz going to flip it over to the pitcher, and he's going to be out at first base.
Now back in the minors, third baseman number 33, Joe Lescarbo.
Lescarbo now up. Lescarbo, decent game as well too. Last game. Oh, lied. 0 for 3. I thought he had actually a decent game. My bad. Back in lefty. Throws a curve, fast, and a change I've seen so far. Pitch is going to be outside. Oh, high. More fastball. Kind of just sailed away. Here comes the pitch from back. Back fires down in the dirt. So 2-0 here. Beck now steps off, now gets back on the rubber. Sits in that far end of the rubber, heels on it. Turns, fires. This one's going to be strike. Swinging on that one. Beck now comes, sets. Rocks and fires. This one he dribbled up the second baseman, and not able to hang on to it is number 9, Hunter Olson. They're going to give him a hit.
Now back to the minors, center fielder number 18, Gideon Beck.
Gideon Beck now up. Beck playing center field today for this for the second game. Beck comes to Jackson. Beck will come set, throws. Could be a ball a little high. At the second pitch, this one's going to be skied up in the air. Right between both second baseman and the center fielder. He's going to fall down for a hit, though.
Now batting for the minors, first baseman number 27, Dylan Headley.
Now Dylan Headley, second baseman. Beck smoked that ball. Just hung in kind of no man's land. Curve ball. Strike. Top outside corner. Jackson Beck, 1 strikeout so far. Beck looks, checks, throws. Curveball again. Another strike. 2-0-2. As Beck now rocks, fires. This one's going to be fouled off. Oh, and 2 now, 2 outs. Myers put a couple of hits together. So Jackson Beck turns, fires. This is going to be a strikeout. Good pitch by Jackson Beck. Gets his second strikeout. So a couple hits. No worries, though. As we're still sitting at 1-0 in favor of the Blue Ox. We'll take a quick little break. When we come back, we will have the top of the second. We'll be back in just a few seconds. Listen to Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Rutledge, center fielder for the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to the Bemidji Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, how are you? Mike here with Ole's Bar and Grill in Walker. Stop in and try some of our fresh menu items, hand-cut steaks, and homemade desserts. We offer a full salad bar with homemade soup every single day from 4 to 9 p.m. We have a meat raffle every Friday night at 7. Check our Facebook for our live entertainment schedules. We are open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until midnight. We serve food till midnight, and we don't close early. Ole's Bar and Grill, 4 miles north of Walker on Highway 371.
Welcome back to Bemidji Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. As we were just starting this second game, but we are in the second inning now. Ox are playing the visitors in this second game. So right now score 1-0 in favor of the Ox. As you see, Dan Wood back out there. Big number 24. No, so far it's been a really nice day, pretty good day, good baseball all around, low scoring. We'll see if that changes here in just a little bit. Oh, sorry, we do have a new pitching. We have a new pitcher out there. Of course, that means a pitching change is being brought to you by Choice Therapy. Remember, you have the right to choose whether you receive your physical, occupational, speech therapy. To choose these therapy clinic voted best of Bemidji. Choice Therapy. Your life, your health, your choice.
Number 9, Hunter Olson.
Hunter Olson is leading us off here in the second inning. So Dan Wood, we close the book on him. 1 inning. First pitch could be a ball, so now we're going to have number 17, Cole Magden. There's number 17, another righty. Don't know what happened to him. Don't know if he's hurt or something, but only got 1 inning, though. So Cole Rock, big righty, about 6'2". Pitches. Good strike there. Now 2-1. Cole comes set. Throws his curveball high. So far, a fast and a curveball that I've seen. Here in the top of the second. 1-0 in favor of the Ox. Already pitching change ready for Hibbing. Ball going to be popped up, skied. And the catcher is going to have this one. So write that down on your books. For Hunter Olson is an F2. Lucier is now up. Right fielder number 22. So we'll have Cole Megan just came in here in the second inning. We'll pitch and fire. This one's going to be up high, way inside. Do feel a little breeze starting to blow, a little cool breeze. Check the old radar here. Pitch outside. Looks like there is some rain on the way. Don't know if it's going to halt the game for too long or really at all, but there is some rain on the way. Cole, 2-0 right now. This one is going to be a strike near right down the middle. 2-1 to Lucier. Brandon, pretty good game last game, too. Got a good hit when it matters the most. That was going to be now 2-2. Strike on the outside corner. So Magno comes set. Throws. Ooh, swinging on that one. Strikeout for him. Brandon Lucier go down with a strikeout. Swinging, though. Declusion. Now up left fielder. Where's number 7? Declusion bats from the right-hand side. Well, 6-footer. Pitch. Strike. Right down the middle. Good fastball. Here comes the pitch. This one's going to be check swing, and it's going to be a strike regardless. 0-2. Magno comes set. Checks his sign. Throws. This is going to be right up the middle. A high chopper. Short's going to have this one. And it's going to be an out. Oh, back to the top of the lineup. 6-3 in your books. As we go back to the top of the lineup here when we come back. We'll take a quick break. The Blue Hawks are leading 1-0 here as we go to the bottom of the second. Be back in just a little bit. You are listening to Blue Hawks Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Cody Rutledge, center fielder for the Bemidji Blue Hawks, and you're listening to the Bemidji Hawks Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive.
Welcome back to Bemidji Blue Hawks Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Let's check out more stuff from Jackson Beck. Trying to find out more information about him as we go. Don't really see too much on him. Now up is going to be Griffin Dojan, first baseman. Where's number 13? Back so far with two strikeouts so far. First pitch is going to be a strike. Jackson plays here at Bemidji State University. Lefty throws into the dirt. Clipped the ump. 1-1. Pitch, curveball, outside, 2-1. Jackson kind of take a big deep breath. Pulls and fires from the windup and a strike. Good fastball. Threw a lot of gas on that one. 2-2. Back will come set from the windup. Pitches, throws. This one's going to be in the dirt. 3-2. Back now. Sets, throws, Swinging and another strikeout. Third strikeout for Jackson back.
Now batting for the Miners, designated hitter number 3, Mike Bella.
Bat now for the Miners. I forgot where I left off at. Is Beck Belton. He is a DH. Where's number 3? Right-hander. Strike a little bit low. Pitch. This one is going to be out to the right field. Lucier on his horse. Going to be able to pull it down.
Now batting for the Miners, second baseman number 4, Ethan Ambuel.
Amduel now up. Ethan Amduel. Number 4. Young kid as well, too. Going to be batting from the right-hand side. 2 down. Young kid looks like he's probably 19, 20, maybe 20. Pitch. High. Outside, 1-0. Pitch. Be a strike right on the black on the top. 2-0. Good pitch from back here. Throws. Outside. It's a 3-0, but I believe it's 2-1. Pitch. Be a strike. It should be full, but it's not. It's a 3-1. Looks like we still play on. Pitch. Swung on out to short. Left field is going to fall as Ethan's going to get on with a single.
Now batting for the Miners, right fielder number 22, Josh Cravella.
Cravella now up. Right fielder. A lot of speed as well, too. Both kids have a lot of speed. Cravella got a single. Later scored the game before. So back will come set. Does have 3 strikeouts. Pitch. It's going to be a dribbler to Olsen at second. Throw to first, and it's an out. So a little 4-3 in the books, and the second will go to the top of the third. Be back in just a little bit. Our score does still say the same. Ox 1, Miners nothing. Be back in a couple seconds. You'll listen to Bemidji Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Trevin, pitcher from the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to the Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive.
Welcome back to Bemidji Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Back to the top of the lineup here in the third. Just starting here. Mitch Hendricks, last time out, got a single. Wild pitch, later scored. Cole Magnan still pitching for the Miners. That was going to be a ball. A little high. I think they got the catcher thinking too. Kind of confused on that. Second pitch inside Hendricks. 2-0. Hendricks now waits for the pitch. Going to be inside, good curveball. Going to be a strike, 2-1. Not expecting off speed, looks like. Magma will come set, throws outside. 3-1. That was close. Cole so far, fastball, changeup, and a curveball. Pitch, fastball, going to be right through the second base. Actually able to pick it up and throw over to first. Henley here were able to throw to first.
Third baseman number 4, Connor McNally.
So third baseman Colin McNallen. Last time up, flew out. Three hits for both teams, by the way, too. Pitch. Swung on, going to be hit over to the second baseman. Takes a bad hop. Let's see what they score that one. They are going to score an error. So that is an E4. Cody Rutledge up. Last time out, getting an RBI single that scored Hendricks back in the first inning. So Rutledge will wait on the pitch from Maglin. Maglin throws. Ooh, came really inside to Rutledge. So Maglin will come set, now throws, swinging. Cody Rutledge now looking at a 1-1 with one out. Maglin turns and looks over at first base. Gets his sign, now throws. This one's going to be swung on by Rutledge. Good off-speed pitch. A 1-2 now with one out. So we'll wait for the pitch here. Sorry, I was listening over to the other side of me. Pitch is one to be smoked up to, looks like underneath it's going to be the center fielder. Did give it a ride for a quick second as McNallen will retreat back to first. Colbert now up, DH. Last time up, got a single. So Maglin will come set. Cole throws. This one's going to be fouled out of play on the left-hand side. 1-1, 2 outs. 1-0 is our score in favor of the Blue Ox. 3 hits for both teams. 1 error charge to the Miners. Cole comes set, throws, strike, fastball on the outside corner. 0-2. Cole comes set. Pitch going to be swung on, going to be fouled out of play, back on the road. Like I said, I'm waiting for one of the times actually going to hit one of the cars. Part of me really wants to see it. 0-2 right now, 2 outs. Pitch, swung on, now going to be left field. No, going to be foul. This one will hook out of play as well, too. Just a little bit late on it. Been late 3 times now. Let's see, they change up, try to change speeds on him. That was a pitch from Cole. Pitch going to be swung on, right field, way back, way back. It is going to be caught by the right fielder. Wow. That was a great play by the right fielder, the speedy Josh Cavden. So, good props for him. Good catch. We'll go to the bottom of the third. As we keep moving along here, our score does read 1-0. Be back in just a little bit in favor of the Blue Ox.
First baseman Basil Zalke from the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Valley Sports Radio Network.
Hey, how are you? Mike here with Ole's Bar and Grill in Walker. Stop in and try some of our fresh menu items, hand-cut steaks, and homemade desserts. We offer a full salad bar with homemade soup every single day from 4 to 9 p.m. We have a meat raffle every Friday night at 7. Check our Facebook for our live entertainment schedules. We are open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until midnight. We serve food till midnight, and we don't close early. Ole's Bar and Grill, 4 miles north of Walker on Highway 371.
Welcome back to Bemidji Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Valley Sports Radio Network. I'm Matt Geffrey. Last play was from Sam. Sam crushed it out to right field. Just need a little more wind. That thing would have been gone. So, nonetheless, it was a very beautiful, well done hit by Sam, and better catch by the right fielder, Josh Kavanaugh. So, Jackson Bexhill pitching for the Blue Ox. 3 strikeouts so far. Now up. Back to the top of the lineup for the Miners. Nick Peters is up. We're just in the third, bottom of the third here. Pitch, curveball, outside. And we'll see what Back can do. Back's going to throw this one into the dirt. Oh, 1-0. Sorry, 2-0 with no outs. Ox do lead 1-0. Pitch. Little check swing. Didn't go around. 3-0. Here comes the pitch. Going to be 3-1. Kind of more of a waste pitch. Back will come set, throws outside for, there's a walk, ball 4. Not happy with himself. So we'll see Jackson back, take on Dana Manikin. Last time up. Ground out to the first baseman. Curveball right in there. Ball, they call it instead of a strike. I thought it was a good strike. Pickoff attempt, not happening. Good attempt though. Back will come set. Now throw back over the first. Try to get him again. Not happening. Ball's going to be swung on. Out of play. Gave it a ride. So back will come set again. 1-1 here with no outs. Fires, runners going. Throw down. And gonna get him. Nope, loses the handle of this one. Olsen almost had it. Looks like just squeezed out of his glove. 1-2 is the count though, but we do have a stolen base. Nick Peters gets on with the stolen base. There's the pitch. Outside. 2-2. We'll see what Back can do here. Jackson Backer gave him 3 strikeouts on a day. Pitch. This one down the middle, stabbed by the third baseman, and Connor Macklin.
Now batting for the Miners, third baseman number 33, Joel Lescarbo.
Joel Lescarbo now up. Third baseman, last time up. Singled, end up sitting at third. A beautiful play by Connor. What a stab, way to get that. Leaped out of his shoes, a cat-like reflexes. Comes a pitch from back. Back now, throws it. They're gonna call a strike. Pretty far out strike. But I'm not umping though. Back now. Gets a sign, checks the runner at second. Now throws. This one's going to be drilled up the third. Connor on top of it. Loses the handle of this one. But Hendricks was there to recover. This ball kind of took a wicked hop through the infield and underneath the legs of Macklin. Gideon Beck now up. So we'll see Gideon Beck last time up, struck out. This one could be strike on the very outside corner. Beck last time, like I said, struck out. End of the first inning. Jackson back now. Gets a sign, takes a look over at second. Tosses. This one's going to be smoked out to left field. Left fielder on it and off the wall, and that ball is going to be crushed and gone. Gideon Beck crushes it deep. So a 3-run shot to give the Miners the lead, 3-1. As we are in the bottom of 3. That ball was crushed. That was almost like a no-doubter. Grant looked at that ball and said that ball is probably gone as he kind of bounced off the wall out there. Curveball a little high. Now Dylan Hadley. This ball is going to get to second base. So Olson's going to pick it up and throw over to Baz. Baz is going to catch it, and is your 4-3 putout. Griffin Dozian now up. Struck out last time. Two outs here for Back. Pitches. Strike. 3-1's our score in favor of Hibbing. Pitch could be swinging on that one. 0-2 now. Gideon sent a monster blast to left field over the big monster wall. Comes a pitch from Back. This one's going to be swung on, picked up by the third baseman. He's going to throw it over to first, and that is going to do it for the bottom of 3. But a new score. Our score does read 3-1 in favor of Hibbing Miners. Be back in a little bit. We'll have the top of the fourth coming up in just a little bit. You're listening to Bemidji Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Trevin, pitcher from the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to the Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive.
Welcome back to Bemidji Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. As Cole Magan is still out there. Good game so far. 3-1 is our score in favor of Hibbing. So a monster blast from Glendon Beck. Hitting for the Ox to be Mankini, Basil, and Hunter Olson.
Leading up to the Ox, catcher number 1, Caleb Benecki.
Wind's starting to pick up now. There's a pitch. That ball on the other side of Caleb. If he had a bigger butt, that would have tanked him. Rain still is trying to move in the area as well, too. We'll see if it actually does anything with this game. Pitch. Going to be strike in the very far corner. One and one right now. It's a pitch. This one's going to be smoked. The left field going to be out of play, though. So far, Caleb has flied out to first base. 1-2. Pitch. This one's going to go out to right field. This one is down. It's going to be fair. As Connor's on his horse going to 2. He's going to get there. It's going to be a stand-up double for Connor. Oh, sorry, Caleb, not Connor.
Now back to Blue Ox, first baseman number 31, Basil Zolke.
Basil Zolke is now up. First baseman here in the second game. The catcher is going to go out and talk to his young pitcher. Let's see what Bass can do. Try to put a crooked number on the board. Cole now looks. This one is going to be a strike. Looks like more on that outside corner again. The ump's really giving the outside corner today. So you get the pitch. This one is going to be a strike down low. No, that nah was not directed towards me. I want to throw that out there before I get a comment. Which would make sense if it was me, though. Cole's going to come set. This one's going to be dribbled to second base. Second base is going to pick it up and throw it over the first for the first out. But Caleb's able to make his way over to third.
Second baseman number 9, Hunter Olson.
Hunter Olson now up, last time up, flew out to the catcher. Cole comes set, throws. It'll be a ball a little bit high and away. 1-0. Cole will come set, looks, throws. This one right down the chute. Oh, they're going to say low. 2-0. That would have been, I don't know. It looks like that could have gone either way. Pitch. Curveball stays high. 3-0. Hunter Olson again. Flew out to the catcher. Back in the second inning. Pitch. Check swing. 3-1. Didn't really have much of a green light on it. Comes pitch. This one's going to be another check swing in the dirt. So Hunter will get on with the walk.
Now batting the Blue Hawks, right fielder number 22, Brandon Lucer.
Brandon Lucer now up, right fielder. Last time up, struck out. Back in the second inning. Lucier playing right field. First pitch is going to be a strike on the outside and swinging on that one. Reaching pretty far. So runners on the corner, first and third. Brandon's may try to bring him across here. Comes the pitch. This one's going to be fouled back into the net. So 0-2 here, the one out. Cole comes set. Only has one strikeout so far. Pitch. Up high, throw over to first. It's good to be in there. We're 1-2 now with one out. So we get the pitch, get the signs, checks the runners. Cole will throw. Runner Hunter Olson is going on his horse, going to let him go. Hunter Olson will get on with the stolen base as he holds Caleb at third. So Cole comes set, gets his signs. Checks the guy over at third. 2-2, one out. Pitch. Swinging on that one, strikeout.
Now batting for the Blue Hawks, left fielder number
2 strikeouts for Sure today. And Cold throwing 2 strikeouts. No up. Grant's illusion. Left fielder, last time up. Ground out to short. Runners in scoring position here in the second, third. Pitch from Cole. Going to be a strike. The top corner, top outside corner. Little fastball that stayed. See Cole pitch here. This one, ball gets away. And Caleb's going to be on his horse, and he's going to come across. Catcher has a lot of speed. So a wild pitch. Charge to the pitcher. Hunter Olson will move up to third. Score now reads 2-3 in favor of Hibbing. We'll see if Grant can try to get somebody. I'm trying to get Hunter Olson in. Pitch, this one swinging on that one, just a little bit late. So 1-2 now. Comes the pitch. This one is swinging and another strikeout. And that's going to do it for this inning, this fourth inning. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth. Our new score does read 2-3 in favor of Hibbing. Be back in a few seconds. You'll listen to Bemidji Blue Ox baseball here on the Bemidji Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
This is left fielder Brandon Lucier from the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, how are you? Mike here with Ole's Bar and Grill in Walker. Stop in and try some of our fresh menu items, hand-cut steaks, and homemade desserts. We offer a full salad bar with homemade soup every single day from 4 to 9 p.m. We have a meat raffle every Friday night at 7. Check our Facebook for our live entertainment schedules. We are open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until midnight. We serve food till midnight, and we don't close early. Ole's Bar and Grill, 4 miles north of Walker on Highway 371.
Welcome back to Lumberjacks. Welcome back to Bemidji Blue Ox baseball here on the Lumberjacks, the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. That is the third time that I've done that today. Seeing blue, seeing a lot of Lumberjack stuff here in the past. I just can't get that out of my head. Even though it's my company, I'm still saying Lumberjacks Radio Network. So yes, our score here right now, it does read 3-2 in favor of Hibbing. As we see Jackson back still out there, 3 strikeouts so far today. So see coming up to the plate, we'll see the DH Mike Belch, then Ethan Ablin, and then Josh Keivel will be on for the Miners. As Jackson is getting his last set of pitches in, as Connor Mackey will get his gear back on. But otherwise, a beautiful day here in Bemidji.
Leading off the inning for the Miners, designated hitter number 3, Mike Belk.
Belk now up. Belk getting last time up, flew out to right field. 3-2 is our score in favor of Hibbing, as we are in the bottom of the fourth. Pitch, this one swung on over to Hendricks. Hendricks is going to pick it up, throw over to first, and a first pitch swinging. So a 6-3 in the books.
Now batting for the Miners, second baseman number 4, Ethan Ambuel.
Ambuel now up. Last time out, got the single. A lot of speed, left fielder, or second baseman. Pitch from back. This could be a little high. 1-0. Second pitch, swinging on that one, so 1-1 with 1 out. Okay, next broadcast for us will be on the 13th. It's Sanford Day. You'll see the Ox versus the Bucks. Game's at 6:30. We'll have Bruce be back with me, so that'd be nice instead of being by myself. 1-2 now. We'll see Jackson picks up his 4th strikeout. Pitch, swung on, shot out to center, left center. Going to be Rutledge underneath it. So fly out 8.
Now batting the Miners, right fielder number 22, Josh Cravella.
Cravella now up, last time up. Ground out to the second baseman. So back will come set. Big lefty, go for the windup, turns, throws, curveball, gets in there. Strike. Got him confused. That young kid got him confused. He thought he'd come hit him. Back will come set now, throws. Fastball going to be popped up, out of play. Good way to get a rookie off balance there, throw a curveball at him. And then go speed it up next. 0-2 now. See what back can do. Pitch. Outside, try to get him chase. 1-2. So is he back now? Go back at it. This one's going to be a strikeout, and he knew it. As a beautiful curveball by Jackson back. 4th strikeout for him tonight. Not just any strikeout, looking strikeout. Those are the worst. All right, our score still stands 2-3 in favor of the Miners. We're back in just a little bit. You are listening to Bemidji Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is first baseman Basil Zalke from the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive.
Welcome back to Bemidji Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Up now, we'll go back to the top of the lineup. Mitch Hendricks is up. Last time up, field grounded out to the second baseman. Also got on as a single. Later on, scored. Hendricks, 30 years old. Plays right here he's from here in Bemidji. Pitch. Inside curveball. That is going to be a strike. Comes another pitch from Cole. This one's going to another curveball. Going to be hit by Hendricks. Going to go foul out to the left. We might see a pitching change come here in a little bit. I see Lucier going to the bullpen. Pitch high and away, 1-1. Don't send anybody down for the Miners. 1-1 here. Cole will pitch this one. This one swung on past the third baseman. This is fair. Hendricks on the horse going to 2. It's going to be a ooh. Hendricks pushed it, and Vans got halfway down the line over the second, decided to go back. So here in the 5th, top of the 5th, Hendricks gets on with a single. McNallen is now up third baseman. He made a beautiful play early at third base. Shows bunt. Connor McNallen flew out and also got on base with an error. 3-2 still is our score. 1-0 is the count. No outs as we are in the top of the 5th. Pitch. Shows bunt again. Bounces and hits the catcher. Oof. Not a spot you want to get hit if you're a male. Hit him down low. He gets up slowly, not happy with himself. But just give him a couple seconds, he'll be all right. As Cole will slap him on the butt, say, "You're all right, kid." The catcher's still down, just kind of getting his bearings. The ball tagged him. Cole Magdalene is laughing out there because he saw he had a good view of it, hit him right downstairs, and gonna be a little stinger. So anyways, thank you everybody listening here on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network, also on YouTube. Thank you to our great sponsors like Angie's, Acres, Mi Rancho, and also Ole's Bar and Grill down in Walker. Thank you to other sponsors like the Keg and Cork, Jason Brownhausen, and Double D Towing and Recovery. And it looks like he's still limber. He's still trying to get himself. He's on his knees, though. Now he finally gets up to one. Now he's down to one knee. Slowly working his way up. Just taking his time, which makes sense. Gets his glove back on. And he's still taking a little breather. Got him, like I said, got him pretty flush downstairs. So now he's going to get up. Looks like he's okay. He's going to try to shake it off and get his helmet back from the skip. Well, yeah, oof. Took a good shot downstairs. Do we don't even replay of that one? Again, everybody listening here on Beer Belly Sports, make sure to follow us on Facebook, like us on Twitter. Yeah, just do all that fun stuff, all the social media stuff. So it looks like he's okay. Take a little breather. Got his helmet back. We're going to get back to live action here in just a few minutes, or in a few seconds. Macklin looking at a 1-1. As Hendricks is on first after a single. So Cole will look over to first, check, now throws. This one's going to be shot over past first base into the outfield as Hendricks going to make his way over the third. Hendricks gets down, and that is going to be a single. Single for Connor McNellen. And Cody Rutledge now up. Last time up, flew out, also singled and RBI'd. Cody bats from the right-hand side. Runners on first and third with no outs here in the top of the fifth. Score does read 2-3 in favor of the Miners. Hibbing is the home team in this second game. So Cole will pitch this one. This one is a good curveball. Got Cody out in front on that one. 0-1. So Cole takes a look over at first. Takes a look for a third pitch. Going to be a ball down low, 1-1. So we'll see. Cole will come set again. Magadan does have 2 strikeouts on the day. Pitch outside. Scratch that. He has 3 strikeouts. 2-1 now. No outs. Blocks trying to tie this one up here in the top of the fifth. Comes the pitch. This one swung on. Going to be left field. Might be out of play. It is out of play. And, ooh, good catch. Good. Ball goes out of play. That's what I thought. He caught it out of play. So no tag up. Hitter's going to have to go back. So he ran through the fence that was wide, that was open. And technically you can't do that. Because he did catch the ball out of play. Hendricks tagged up. But he technically did the right move. But it was out, technically, out of play. So we'll do this one again, 2-2 to Cody Rutledge. Hendricks on third. Connor Macklin over on first. Pitch, swing, and strike 3. 4 strikeouts for Cole Magadan.
Now batting for the Blue Ox, designated hitter number 29, Sam Calder.
That is the first pitch as well. It's first out for the Ox here in the top of the 5th. Sam Calder now up. Sam so far flew out and also got a single. DH in here today. This one popped out of play behind us. On 1 here, the 1 out. 6 hits so far for the Ox, 3 for Hibbing. This pitch, runner, foul back. This one out of play again as Macklin was on the run. So 0-2 here, the 1 out here, top of the 5th. Comes the pitch, outside, 1-2. Comes pitch from Cole, outside again, 2-2. So Cole will come set, takes a look over at first, pitches. This one's going to be fouled back into the net. 2-2. So far the weather looks pretty nice, but there is an increased chance of rain here in the next hour. Pitch inside. Now 3-2 with 1 out. Yeah, it looks like the rain is coming in here. It looks like around 4 o'clock we'll get some rain. Full count. About 75 degrees. Windy, though. Wind has picked up from the south, looks like. Pitch, runner's going. Just going to go right past the shortstop. As Connor's now going to make his way over to third. That one gets scoots away, and he's going to get in with a wild throw. Hendricks will get on with the Hendricks get in as well too. San Kalberg get on second after the wild throw, but does get a single and RBI. Now up the catcher. See Caleb Mackey. New score. It is the Blue Ox on top, 4-3. Caleb rocks on the right-hand side. Pitch. Could be a strike. Top right of the corner. We are for sure going to get rain here in a little bit. Pitch. This one swung on. Going to be in the infield to short and caught for the second out. So an F6 to the shortstop. Zolke up. Last time up. Grounded out to second base. Also grounded out to short. See, trying to turn his day around. 7 hits so far for the Ox. Pitch. This one a little high. 1-0. So Cole now comes set. So far, 4 strikeouts on the day. Pitch. Down low. 2-0. Let's see what kind of pitches he's going to throw here. Again, throws a fastball, changeup, and a curve. Might throw a little slider in as well. Comes a pitch. This one's going to be over to second base. One hopped him, and that's going to do it for the top of the 5th. But a new score, though, 4-3 in favor of the Blue Ox as we go to the bottom of the 5th. We'll be back in just a little bit. You're listening to Bemidji Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is shortstop from the Bemidji Blue Ox, Mitch Hendricks, and you're listening to Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive.
Welcome back to Bemidji Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Jackson back, still pitching. 4 strikeouts for him so far today. So we go back to the top of the lineup. Nick Peters here in the bottom of 5. So far, Peters, walk, stolen base, scored a run, and also struck out today. Back now, pitches. This one's going to be, I thought it was in the dirt, but they call a strike, so 0-1. No pitch from back. Throws this one foul back. Good changeup. We'll see what back has left here. Been pitching pretty well. Just like I said, 4 strikeouts today. It's a pitch. Curveball outside, 1-2. Anyway, thank you for listening here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Also on YouTube as well, too. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and follow us on the old Twitter machine. We'll step out. Peters will step out here. Just a quick little breather. Timeout on him. 1-2. Comes the pitch. Throws. This one's going to be swinging. That's another strikeout for Jackson back. That is number 5 for him today.
Now the minor shortstop, number 21, Dane Momenga.
Dana Menenga now up. 0-2 so far today. Ground out and also flew out. Back throws, a little high. Maybe trying to set him up for something. Back will come set now, throws from the windup. That ball goes screaming over us. 1-1. So here comes the pitch. Toss inside. Going to be 2-1. A little curveball that danced loud, but too low in the zone. Pitch swinging. A little fastball. Gassed him up. 2-2. So back will come. Back to pitch here, try to get another strikeout. This is going to be a dribbler. Back knocks it down. Does he have enough time to throw over? Does, and does not able to get it. The one gets scoots by as Maggie able to run over to second. What they're going to call it an error on the pitcher. So E1 is what it's called. Oh, they're going to change it to a hit. So it's a hit. Hit and an error, I believe. Jackson back, gave it a good effort, just hit off his glove and just kind of popped away from him. Now up third baseman, Joe Caparzo. Comes pitch from back. Back takes a look over at second base. This one's going to be swung on. Center field, Rutledge on his horse, looking, and over his head as he falls. As Maglin's going to round third. And he's going to bring it in. So that will score for him. As Joe get that one to ride, it'd be a triple in the books. Also a triple single. Sorry, triple RBI. Gideon Beck now up. And timeout called. Baz is going to have a meeting on the mound. Last time out for Gideon Beck, he hit a monster 3-run homer back in the third inning. See if we try to warm somebody up. And that looks like it might be it for Beck. Beck's going to have finish his night with 5 strikeouts on the night. And we'll get a new pitcher. And it looks like it's going to be Lucier will be taking a pitch. We'll be doing the pitching. We'll take a break. When we come back, we'll have our new pitcher out here. We'll be back in a few seconds. You're listening to Bemidji Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Cody Rutledge, center fielder for the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to the Bemidji Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive.
Welcome back to Bemidji Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Do have a pitch and change. Today's pitch and change being brought to you by Choice Therapy. Remember, you have the right to choose whether you receive your physical, occupational, or speech therapy. Choose a therapy clinic voted best of Bemidji. Choice Therapy, your life, your health, your choice. Now pitching for the Blue Ox is going to be Brandon Lucier. Brandon Lucier. Brandon has a pretty good fastball, can throw a change, right? He's from here in Bemidji. We do have a tie score at 4-4, so maybe try to switch it up here in the bottom of the fifth. And we'll see. We're going to see Gideon Beck. Last time up, like I said, 3-run shot over left field. As looks like we got some changes on the outfield. I see, looks like Beck went out to left field. Don't know who's in right. Looks like a bunt play might be on. Pitch up high as all infielders are touching the grass with their feet. So we might see a bunt. It's a pitch from Lucier. Lucier this one's gonna get a foul back, hit the catcher. 1-1 here with 1 out. 7 hits so far for Bemidji, 5 for the Miners. As we're here in the bottom of the fifth, going all full 9 today. Pitch from Brandon's going to be up high. Now 3-1. Oh, no. Let's correct that one. 2-1. That makes better sense. Comes a pitch. Lucier. Going to be a strike on the very outside corner. 2-2. Pretty liberal strike zone right there. Pitch from Brandon. It's going to be swung on. Skied out in the outfield. Back is on it. He's going to throw in a tag up from Joe. Joe's going to get in. That's going to be a sac fly from Gideon Beck.
Now batting for the Miners, first baseman number 27, Dylan Headley.
I believe that's going to be the second out. It is the second out. Sac fly, number 5 or number 7. Dylan Headley now up. Last time up, he's been on base with a single, also ground out. Check swing, went around. Lucier gets a sign. Long hold. Pitches. A little high. 1-1. New score does read 5-4 in favor of Hibbing. Pitch inside. They're going to give a strike though. So 1-2. Lucier now comes set, gets a spot, throws inside again. A couple people thought it would be a strike 3. 2-2 now with 2 outs. Literally the same pitch he just threw. Lucier now sits, fires. Way inside that time, 3-2. Full count, 2 outs. See, we try to get a strikeout here. Swinging and a strike. Strikeout. So I'll do it for this bottom of the 5th. We'll take a break, but when we come back, we'll have the top of the 6th. Don't go anywhere. Our new score does read 4-2 in favor of Hibbing. Be back in a few seconds. You'll listen to Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is first baseman Basil Zalke from the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, how are you? Mike here with Ole's Bar and Grill in Walker. Stop in and try some of our fresh menu items, hand-cut steaks, and homemade desserts. We offer a full salad bar with homemade soup every single day from 4 to 9 p.m. We have a meat raffle every Friday night at 7. Check our Facebook for our live entertainment schedules. We are open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until midnight. We serve food till midnight, and we don't close early. Ole's Bar and Grill, 4 miles north of Walker on Highway 371.
Welcome back to Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. New pitcher for the Miners. Of course, every pitching chain is being brought to you by Choice Therapy. Remember, you have the right to choose whether you receive your physical, occupational, or speech therapy. Choose the therapy clinic voted best of Bemidji. Choose Choice Therapy. Your life, your health, your choice. And the pitcher for the Miners, it's going to be Tucker Holm, number 12, right-hander thrower. Throw over top. Batting for the Blue Ox are going to be Hunter Olson, Brandon LeSueur, and Grant DeShuzlin. I think that's how you pronounce it. As we enter the top of the 6th. Bucks coming on, or it's not Bucks, Ox are coming on. They're getting close and closer to rain.
Second baseman number 9, Hunter Olson.
Hunter Olson, second baseman today. So Tucker for the windup. Pitches, number 12 is going to throw in. It's going to be a strike. 0-1. Pitch going to be dribbler to third. Two hopped him, throw over to first, and it's going to be safe. First baseman moved his foot off the bag. So a hit for Hunter Olson.
Now batting the Blue Ox, the pitcher number 22, Brandon Lucier.
Now out the right field, or now the pitcher, Brandon Lucier, number 22, so far today has struck out twice. And a timeout called. Pitcher wants to talk with his catcher, try to get a game plan in. Brandon, pretty good pitcher. Pitched against the Bucks the other night. So we do have some rain moving in here very shortly. Temperature sitting about 75 degrees. Winds are coming out of the south about 16 miles an hour, gusting up to 30. Pitch, this one's going to be swung on, out of play, off to the right. Again, everybody, thank you for listening to us here on the Beaver Valley Sports Radio Network. Also, thanks to our great sponsors like Angie's Acres, Mi Rancho here in Bemidji, and also Oli's Bar and Grill. Pitch. This one's going to be ball down low. 1-1. So let's see what home can do here. Pitch. Oh, curve ball. Going to be a strike. 1-2. Pitch from Holmes. This one's going to be stroked through the infield, caught by the shortstop, and a double play attempted. So a fielder's choice.
Now batting the Blue Ox, number 7, Grant Declusion.
Declusion now up. Oh, FC, let me be. As we're in the top of the 6th here. Grant Declusion. Right-handed hitter so far today. 0 for 2 with a strikeout and grounded out to short. Pitch, swinging a little late on that one. Tucker Holmes gets his sign set, and this one's low and away as Brandon's going to slide into second. So Grant will try to get another shot at it. 0-2 with 1 out. With the signs from his catcher. Now pitches. This one's going to go outside. 1-2. Getting top of the 6 here. 4-5 is our score. Hibbing on top by 1. Here's we're in the 6th inning. Pitch. This one swinging late. As Tucker Holmes get his first strikeout of the day. Back to the top of the lineup. With 2 outs now, Mitch Hendricks. Hendricks so far today, 2 singles, 2 runs, and yeah, did ground out to the second baseman today too. First pitch is going to be a strike. Holmes looks, checks the runner back at second. Pitches. This one's going to be a fair ball down the right field line as Hendricks going to run over to second, and Lucian's going to get in. We'll have a tie ball game now. So Hendricks gets on with a double. Double RBI. And a timeout call. The catchers want to talk with his young pitcher, Tucker Holmes. Again, score here 5-5 as we are in the top of the sixth. Go full 9. Try to get much as we can in before the rain hits us. Doesn't look like it's going to be much though. First one's going to be a strike. 0-1. Holmes wants a new set of signs. Does get him. Take a look over at second with Hendricks on second. Now throws. Ball in the ground is going to be bounced up. Nowhere to go. Can't see it. Ball scooting away as Hendricks turns around to third. Almost thought about coming home. It's a wild pitch thrown by Holmes. That ball looked like it hit the plate and bounced straight up in the air. 1-1 here. Connor Macklin so far today has a single, scored. Got on base with an error, also flew out earlier today too. Tucker now throws. This one's going to be smashed along the first base line. That's going to be fair off the first baseman. That's going to drive in a run for the Blue Ox as they now take the lead 6-5. Cody Rutledge now up. Cody so far today singled, fly out, and struck out. So 2 outs here for the Ox. That ball is going to hit the plate again and bounce over the catcher. As Connor's going to turn. That one goes like out of play underneath the backstop. Connor's going to hold up at second after another wild pitch. Cody staring at a 1-0 count. 2 outs here. Trying to drive in that run. This one swung on. 1-2. So far, 10 hits for the Ox. 2 errors. 5 runs so far for the Hibbing Miners. 5 hits. That one's going to be a ball check swing called. Nope, it is going to be a ball. 2-1. So yeah, Hibbing has 5 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error so far. Tucker now checks the runner at second, throws. This one's going to be popped up, out of play, right-hand side. So we're staring now at a 2-1 with 2 outs here. Rutledge is trying to get Connor all the way around. You can do it. I've seen it. I can see it. He's done it before. Let's see if we can do it again. Pitch inside, hitting right in the top part of the back. Looks like Tucker lost the handle of that one. A little curveball, though. So runners be on first and second. Colbert now up. Colbert so far today 2 singles, an RBI, and also flew out. 2 outs here for the Ox. Try to put more crooked numbers up on the board. Pitch, high, ball scoots away, runners will advance. And a timeout is called as one of the managers for Hibbing is going to come out and talk to his young right-hander, see what they can figure out, see what they're going to do, see if they want to switch out somebody, or maybe just try to calm his nerves. He's gave up so far a couple of hits so far this inning. 2 runs so far this inning as well, too. And it looks like he's still going to stay out there. They might be warming someone up here shortly. And he's maybe trying to calm down his young pitcher, not happy with himself, kind of kicking the dirt around. Been there. It's not always the greatest thing in the world. Sam can hit a ton too. See if he hits this one over, or put more people around home. Pitch. This one swung on. 1-1. That ball was dang near in the dirt. So Tucker now comes set, now throws. This one's going to be 2. 2 strikes on him now. 1 and 2 with 2 outs. Again, so far, 10 hits so far for the Bucks. 5 for Hibbing to beat the score as 6-5 in favor right now of the Ox. Pitch, swung on, foul, back, out of play. Left-hand side on the road. So we'll see what they'll do here. Pitch from Tucker. This one's going to be foul back. So 1 and 2 here and 2 outs. See the pitch from Tucker. Tucker's going to throw. This one's going to go inside, 2 and 2. Okay, next time we have broadcast will be on the 13th. Bruce will be back with me, so we have more banter happening. It's kind of lonely up here when you're by yourself doing everything. 2 and 2 and 2 outs. Comes the pitch from Tucker. Curveball. Going to be high. I thought I got him. 3 and 2. Full count with 2 outs here. Sam's going to try to put a crooked number on the board. Comes the pitch from Tucker. This one's high, so a walk issued. That's all that for a walk. So 2 straight walks. Well, one was hit by the pitch, I guess. Benecki now up. He's a catcher, first baseman. Or sorry, where's number 1? So far today, he has a double, scored earlier, and flew out 2 times. So 6-5 is that score in favor of the Ox here as we are still in the top of the 6th. That ball's going to go inside, 1-0. So Tucker will come set. Fires. This one's going to be swung on out to center fielder. Center fielder on his horse, going to bounce off the wall. It's going to score not 1, but 2 runs as Caleb's going to be able to get a double and add 2 more runs to his ledger today. So right now score reads 8-5 and a timeout is called. As looks like we'll have a new pitcher as the center fielder now going to come in to be the new pitcher. And we'll take a break for that. But score reads here. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll have a pitching change. 8-5 is our score at the top of the 6th. Ox on top. Be back in just a couple seconds. Listening to Bemidji Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Cody Rutledge, center fielder for the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to the Bemidji Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Welcome to Angie's Acres, your premier destination for exquisite Wagyu steaks, succulent tenderloins, flavorful ribs, premium pork, and so much more. Located at 43052 Nature's Ave in the heart of Aiken, Minnesota. Angie's Acres is where quality meats meet exceptional taste. Indulge your senses with unparalleled richness and tenderness of our Wagyu steaks. Sourced from our finest cattle raised with the utmost care and, of course, dedication. Each bite is a symphony of flavors that will elevate your dining experience to new heights. But that's not all. At Angie's Acres, we offer a diverse selection of cuts from melt-in-your-mouth tenderloins to lip-smacking ribs and premium pork that will leave you craving for more. Whether you're planning a special occasion or simply want to treat yourself to a gourmet meal, Angie's Acres has everything you need to make it extraordinary. Place your orders today by going online to angiesacres.com or call us at 218-515-3890. Or email us at angiesacres23@gmail.com. Let us bring the finest meats right to your table. Angie's Acres, where quality, taste, satisfaction converge. Meet us in Aiken, Minnesota, or go online to angiesacres.com and discover the world of culinary delights that will leave you wanting more.
Welcome back to Blue Box Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Pitching change, of course, brought to you by Choice Therapy. Remember, you have the right to choose whether you receive your physical, occupational, or speech therapy. Choose a therapy clinic voted best of Bemidji. Choice Therapy, your life, your health, your choice. Now up, Basil. It will be taking it from, looks like, Glendon Beck, who moved from the center field out to, looks like, pitching now. Beck now throws, will be tipped by Baz, now 1-1. Score is 8-5 in favor of the Blue Ox. Miners were on top for a little bit, and they came out. Blue Ox came out just firing and just keep beating down these Hibbing Miners. Pitch is going to be curveball in the outside corner, 1-2 here. Beck so far throws a curve and a fastball. Pitch. Ooh, almost got Baz. Scooted the cat-like reflexes that he has. So pitch from Beck. Throws up high. So Baz looking at a full count here with 2 outs. Runners on second and third. Pitch. This one swung on, skied up in center field. This one's going to fall, and Baz is going to add 2 more runs. A single, 2 RBIs for Baz. So add 2 more to the ledger here as we start batting around. So Hunter Olsen now up. Pitch. It'll be down low, 1-0. The score now reads 10-5 in favor of the Ox. It's a pitch from Beck, a little inside, 2-0. Pitch up high again. Well, 3-0. We'll talk about the rain. Rain is almost here. It's at about 4 o'clock. We'll probably see it. It'll be here very shortly. Nothing big, though. So just kind of just more, I think more just spotty, a little more drizzle or light rain. There's a pitch right there, 3-1. It doesn't look like it's going to last too long. Maybe 30 minutes, maybe 15, 30 minutes long, maybe. 4 pitch, there's another walk. Hunter Olsen with a walk. Baz will go over to second. Lucier now up. He's also the pitcher as well, too. We'll see how long we're going to make this go. Back sits, fires. This one's screaming right past first base. Or sorry, right past the pitcher. And a fielder's choice. As looks like Hunter Olsen will be tagged with that one. So fielder's choice as we end this one. As the top of the 6th will conclude, but a brand new score. 6 runs will come across for the Ox. New score reads 10-5. We'll take a little break, but when we come back, we will have the bottom of the 6th. You're listening to Bemidji Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is shortstop from the Bemidji Blue Ox, Mitch Hendricks, and you're listening to Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, how are you? Mike here with Ole's Bar and Grill in Walker. Stop in and try some of our fresh menu items, hand-cut steaks, and homemade desserts. We offer a full salad bar with homemade soup every single day from 4 to 9 p.m. We have a meat raffle every Friday night at 7. Check our Facebook for our live entertainment schedules. We are open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until midnight. We serve food till midnight, and we don't close early. Ole's Bar and Grill, 4 miles north of Walker on Highway 371.
Welcome back to Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. So I know there'll be a couple changes out there for the Hibbing Miners. I don't know. I won't have everybody right away, but there is some changes to the lineups, and we'll try to get them as we go. So hopefully have everybody where we need to have them. Leading off for the Miners are going to be Giffen Dawson. So far, he is 0 for 2, struck out and ground out. Lucier still in the mound for pitching. Pitch outside. 1-0. Near the bottom of the 6th. Pitch. Another one. Oh, it's going to about the same spot. 1-1. Is hanging in there. It's a pitch from Lucier. This one, oof, close. I think they're going to say they hit him. Or not. They didn't hit him. He got close, though. 2-1. So it went right through his arm. You know where you hold the bat between your forearm and your bicep. Looks like we went right through there. There's a strike. 2-2. That outside corner is getting pretty big now. Comes Lucier. Lucier's pitch is going to be high. Now 3-2. Pitch from Lucier. Lucier, this one's going to be low and away, so 4. That's a ball for him. Mike Belk now up. DH, I think now playing center field. So no outs here. Bottom of the 6th. Bemidji leads 10-5 over Hibbing right now. Pitch. Going to be a strike on the very outside corner again. See the pitch from Brandon. Brandon now pitches. This one's going to fly up a little high. Trying to get the handle of this one. Looks like some sprinkles are starting to fall now. Lucier pitches. This one swung on. So 1-2 now. He wanted all that one. Put his whole body into that one. Let's see Brandon now. This one pitch struck out. Good pitch by Lucier. Oh, fastball kind of to the outside. Ethan Amnio now up. Ethan so far single, also flew out today. Pitch. Strike. Near the low corner away. Pitch, this one's going to be just a little bit high. Like I said, some sprinkles are starting to fall now. Like I said, I don't think it'll last long, and it's not really too bad. Pitches one, foul back into the netting. Looks like all the big stuff won't get it till later on tonight. Lucier now pitches. This one's going to be up to second base to Olsen. Back to Hendricks. Over to first. That is a double play to end the inning. Your classic 4-6-3 double play to end it. We'll go to the 7th inning as we move on. Our score reads 10-5 in favor of Bemidji. We'll be back in a few seconds. You're listening to Beer Belly Sports coverage of Blue Ox baseball.
Center fielder for the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to the Bemidji Ox baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive.
Welcome back to Bemidji Blue Ox baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Our score as of now, 10-5 in favor of the Blue Ox, and we're just getting to the 7th inning. Beck is still out there pitching for Hibbing. We'll see how far they let him go here today. So yeah, and it said some rain starting to fall, but it's more just light rain, nothing too heavy. So you want to do, you can totally smell it. You can totally smell the rain. It smells beautiful outside. As we'll get, looks like a couple new people up. Try to get to my lineup on my phone. Don't have the number on him or name, so we'll just say number 48. Number 48, bigger guy, left-hander, no gloves. First pitch swinging. This one fouled out, left-hand side. 2 strikes on him. You can kind of see some other players playing for the Ox here now. Pitch, ooh, almost got him. 1-2. We'll go top of the lineup here in just a little bit after this. Pitch, this one swung on, foul back into the net. Comes the pitch from Beck. This one up high again, 2-2. Either it's not Wells, I know that. Either it's Trent, it's not JD, or Brian Hiller, Cody Jenkins, or Travis. It's not Travis Cartruth. This one's skied and it's gonna go out and almost hit a car. So 2-2 still. I want to say it's Brian Hiller, but I'm just I don't know. I don't have any number on who it is, but I do have the subs. Just don't have any numbers right beside them. Outside, that's going to be 3-0 as Somebody was saying, that's just a bit outside. That ball went, curveball just kept floating away. Smash. This one's going to be out on the left side and fouled out again. Well, they're still battling here, 3-2. No outs here for this number 48. Comes the pitch from back. This one is up high, and that's a walk for him.
Now batting the Blue Ox, number 5, Mitch Hendricks.
Mitch Hendricks is now up. So far, Hendricks. Oops, I got to put on the wrong ledger there. As we're in the top of the 7th here, Mitch Hendricks. So far, a double, single, 2 singles and a double. Scored 3 times. It does have an RBI. First pitch is going to be a strike. Comes the pitch, little curveball up high. That curveball is taller than Mitch Hendricks. So 1-1 here. Comes the pitch. This one up high again. Now 2-1. We'll see it back now. Pitches. This one's going to be skied. Might be out of play. It falls right in front of the first baseman. He thought he ran out of room. So we'll do that one over. 2-2 with no outs. So we'll see what kind of pitch that back will throw here. This one swung on and struck out Hendricks.
Now batting the Blue Ox, third baseman number 4, Connor McNally.
McNell now up. So far, good day for him. Single, 2 singles and an RBI, and scored 2 runs. This one swung on, went right through the first baseman. As number 48 is going to round second, go over to third, and he's going to slide into third. So they're going to give him an error on that one. Oops, error. So E3. I thought it would be a hit, but they're going to give an error. Not bad for Cody Rutledge. Is going to be number 20. Wells. Trayvon Wells. Like some hesitation out there, trying to figure out what they're doing. Oh, looks like it might have broke his glove. Oh, it did break his glove, so he had to get a brand new first baseman glove. Or maybe just an outfielder glove for the moment. So Trayvon Wells is hitting for Cody Rutledge now. That was going to be foul. Wells is also a pitcher as well, too. Pitch inside to Wells. 1-1. It's a pitch from back. This one's be swung on right over the first base. Try to get a double play. There's one. And there is, nope, not able to get it. Be a fielder's choice, but a run does come in.
Now batting the Blue Ox, number 10, J.D. Condon.
Now it's going to be J.D. Condos for Sam Killeberg. Pitch swung on, will be fouled back into the net. The rain's starting to fall here, but they're still trying to play on here. It's not much rain, not much on the radar, so it just kind of just in and out. Won't take too long. Pitch swung on, foul back. Score right now reads 11-5. 13 hits so far for the Ox, 5 for Hibbing. So yeah, 11-5 right now for the Ox. Pitch high, 1-1. So 1-1 here, 2 outs. Pitch from Beck. This one is going to be swung on, going to go foul on the left-hand side by the third base. We are coming to the conclusion of this game. We are in the top of the 7th. Score is 11-5. Pitch from Beck. This one's going to be up high again. Now 2-2. Pitch from Beck. This one foul back into the netting. Still 2-2. Condis comes in for sub in for Sam Caliber. Pitch from Beck. This one's going to be bouncing on the ground, going to be dribbled over to third, throw to first, and in time. So that's going to do it for the top of the 7th. But one run does come across. Now reads 11-5. We'll take a break, but when we come back, we'll have the bottom of the 7th. You're listening to Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is first baseman Basil Zalke from the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to Blue Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive.
Welcome back to Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Let the 7th inning stretch educate you on the Bemidji real estate market by contacting Jason Brownhausen from 218 Real Estate at 218-760-7552. It's now up. It's going to be John Wingeloff now. Play the first game. That one came and hit him. Oof. So Josh Wingeloff's going to go to first. Nick Peters is now up. So it looks like a little timeout in the dugout, trying to see what they're going to do. They're going to send anybody. They are going to send, looks like they're going to send the youngster, Josh Keebla. He's going to go to first. Going to be a pitch runner.
In to run at first base, number 22, Josh Cavelli.
Cavelli done played pretty good so far these past 2 games. Been out there, you see him a lot, making plays. This one's swung on. 0-1. So rain is starting, not saying intensify, but just kind of you just hear it hitting the tin, the old tin roof here. Also doing too much damage to the field or whatnot. 0-2. So Lucia's still out there pitching. This one's going to go foul back. Going to be out of play. And hits the ground. They're going to go right into traffic. Does it hit a car? Ooh, bounce off car, bounce off 2 cars. Now rolls into the gutter. I like seeing that. I don't know why, but I do. Lucia now comes set. The 0-2, try to get a strikeout here. This one swung on and struck out. So Peters will go down swinging.
Now back to the minors, number 21, Dane Bomega.
Dana Omega now up. So far for him, singled and scored earlier. Also has a couple flyouts. Pitch is going to be foul. Oh, this might be in play. Baz is looking for it. Not able to get it. It's going to go foul. Baz had to run a long ways to get out there and try to find it over his shoulder. It might be winded now. My boy's winded. I'll be winded too. So 1-1 here with 1 out. We're in the bottom of the 7th. 11-5 is our score in favor of the Blue Ox. Pitch from Lucier. It's going to be a strike. 1-2 with 1 out. It's a pitch from Lucier that's going to go up the middle. Cavlin's going to throw or going to come back in. Almost gets tagged up. It's a hit.
Number 33, Joel Luscarbo.
Joel Luscarbo is now up. So far, a triple, single, 2 singles, an RBI, and 2 runs. So good job for him so far today. Pitch. This one's going to go low. They're going to say a strike, though. 0-1. Runners on first and second. This one going to be a little bit off. 0-1 with 1 out. Comes a pitch. That is a strike on the very outside corner. 1-2. Pitch. This one will be swung on, go to out of play right behind us into the parking lot. So the balls are going to come in. So 1-2 here with 1 out as we are in the bottom of the 7th here. 11-5 is our score in favor of the Blue Ox. 13 hits so far for the Ox, 6 for Hibbing for the old Miners. That's a pitch. This one's going to be low in the dirt, 2-2. So Lucier will come set. No one's holding second base. This one is going to be outside now. 3-2 full count with 1 out. Lucier now throws. This one's going to be swung on out to left field. Left fielder able to hang on to it and throw it back in.
Now batting for the Miners, number 18, Gideon Beck.
Getting back now up, the pitcher. Earlier, 3-run home run, sacrifice fly, also strikeout. Pitch, going to be outside. Second pitch is going to be down low for a strike. So 1-1 with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. 11-5. Hawks on top. Brent Lucier trying to get this one going. This one's going to be out to the right field. This one is going to get down in foul territory. So Brandon traded 1 more strike here. So far he has 3 strikeouts. Lucier throws outside 2-2 now with 2 outs. So we're in the bottom of the 7th. 11-5 is our score in favor of the Blue Ox. Already 3-0 on this year. This one's going to go inside, and that's going to be a strikeout. Looking, Lucier with his 4th strikeout on the day. That's going to do it. Looks like that's going to be it for today. 11-5 is our score. So very good job by the Blue Ox. We thought it might have gone the other way. It got really close at the beginning, where back and forth, but the Blue Ox able to pull this out. 11-5 is the final score. Bemidji will improve to 3-0 as the Miners will fall to 0-2. We'll take a break, but when we come back, we'll have Basil come join us here in just a little bit. We'll also run through some of the stats as well, too. We'll be back in just a few minutes. You're listening to Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Cody Rutledge, center fielder for the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to the Bemidji Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Welcome to Angie's Acres, your premier destination for exquisite Wagyu steaks, succulent tenderloins, flavorful ribs, premium pork, and so much more. Located at 43052 Nature's Ave in the heart of Aiken, Minnesota. Angie's Acres is where quality meats meet exceptional taste. Indulge your senses with unparalleled richness and tenderness of our Wagyu steaks, sourced from our finest cattle raised with the utmost care and, of course, dedication. Each bite is a symphony of flavors that will elevate your dining experience to new heights. But that's not all. At Angie's Acres, we offer a diverse selection of cuts from melt-in-your-mouth tenderloins to lip-smacking ribs and premium pork that will leave you craving for more. Whether you're planning a special occasion or simply want to treat yourself to a gourmet meal, Angie's Acres has everything you need to make it extraordinary. Place your orders today by going online to angiesacres.com or call us at 218-515-3890 or email us at angiesacres23@gmail.com. Let us bring the finest meats right to your table. Angie's Acres, where quality, taste, satisfaction converge. Meet us in Aiken, Minnesota, or go online to angiesacres.com and discover the world of culinary delights that will leave you wanting more.
Hey, how are you? Mike here with Ole's Bar and Grill in Walker. Stop in and try some of our fresh menu items, hand-cut steaks, and homemade desserts. We offer a full salad bar with homemade soup every single day from 4 to 9 p.m. We have a meat raffle every Friday night at 7. Check our Facebook for our live entertainment schedules. We are open 7 days a week from 11 a.m. until midnight. We serve food till midnight, and we don't close early. Ole's Bar and Grill, 4 miles north of Walker on Highway 371.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long. Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive.
Welcome back to the post game brought to you by the Double D Towing and Recovery. And of course, Dylan Dell Extrication. If you need any dirt moved or need some towing or recovery done, call Dylan at 218-820-8382, serving the northern Minnesota and central Minnesota area. Joining me now, the skipper, the ball handler himself, the man who probably ran out of steam chasing that ball out in right field.
That's for sure.
I saw you and I was like, he's out of breath. There's no way and you were walking your way back. Baz is with us for the Blue Ox. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. It's always nice to get to.
Yeah, it is.
Thank you for coming again today. We appreciate you.
Oh, I appreciate you. 11-5 is today's, or the second game. First game you guys won 2-1 in more of a nail biter, but you still got her done. What happened in the first game where you guys kind of kept it close?
Yeah, just two good pitchers. Travi dueled with their guy pretty well today. He threw extremely well, actually. And slow start with the bats. Not a horrible start with the bats. We hit some balls hard that they caught. They hit some balls hard that we caught. It was just a good ball game. That's a good team.
Yeah, it's a very good team. You guys are it's always a rivals with you guys. Every time I see you guys, it's always you two going at it.
Absolutely, yeah.
Going over to the second game, you guys, bats are on fire. Especially got into like the third and fourth inning. In the fifth inning, you guys really took off. Sixth inning, you guys batted around once. Who's kind of the guy who stood out for you in that second game?
Oh, that's a great question. I think there was a lot of people that started off, but honestly, Mitch Hendricks, leadoff guy. He's been our leadoff guy for the past 8 to 10 years. He gets things going. When he's having a day at the plate, it's almost just contagious. You know, everybody kind of follows suit. That's why he does such an exceptional job in that leadoff spot.
Jackson Buck was your starter here in the second game, got 5 strikeouts. What do you see from Jackson? You went out pretty far. Got, I think, to the 5th or 6th inning.
Yeah, JB came in and he shoved. He's had a couple years off, and he came back out this year to play. Just nasty stuff. Really good throwing lefty that commands the zone and really works off of his off-speed pitches. He did a really good job today.
And then Brandon Lucier came in, got 4 strikeouts as well to kind of close it out, kind of shut the door, make sure that the Miners didn't try to get any comeback. Lucier, once again, good hand to have.
Yeah, Lucier's great. He's a dog out there. Lucier's slider tunnels so well with his fastball that it's just deceptive. So him to come in and do that out of the bullpen was really nice to see because he is a good starter, but there's going to be situations where he's got to come out of the bullpen this year too.
That's good to see that he's versatile in a lot of different ways too. Sam, what a big horse he is. He hit a ton today. The first game you guys played against the Bucks, he hit hard and just at people. I think he found the stroke here in the first and second game today.
Sam's an exceptional hitter. He's been an exceptional hitter since he came up to BSU. The kid does things with the bat that not a lot of people can do, and everything is like 100 miles per hour off the bat, I swear.
I swear, yeah, he hits a ton, and he gets a lot of contact. You guys where are you guys going to be next?
We're here Thursday against Foston.
Thursday against Foston, okay. Well, shoot, I think that's about it for us. Otherwise, I have nothing else for you. You have anything else for us here?
I think it's good. It's a good day at the ballpark.
We beat the rain. That's what it matters.
Yes, we did.
The heavier rain for later on tonight.
Right.
Awesome. Thank you, Baz.
Yeah, thank you again.
Yep. All right, Baz. Good night for him tonight. And we'll take another break. When we come back, we will talk we'll thank all of our awesome sponsors and everything else and take a look what's happening next. You're listening to Bemidji Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Hey, this is Cody Rutledge, center fielder for the Bemidji Blue Ox, and you're listening to the Bemidji Ox Baseball on Beer Belly Sports Radio Network.
Craving authentic Mexican flavor in Bemidji? Head over to Mi Rancho, your go-to spot for fiesta and delicious dishes and drinks. Join us for a happy hour from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day of the week. But guess what? Sunday and Wednesday are extra special at Mi Rancho. That's right. Sunday and Wednesday, we turn up the heat with happy hour all day long.
Savor our mouth-watering appetizers and sip on ice-cold margaritas without breaking the bank. Spice up your day at Mi Rancho in Bemidji. Let's make every hour a happy hour together. Mi Rancho, where flavors of Mexico come alive. Welcome back to Blue Ox Baseball here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network. Final score for the second game, we had 11-5 win for the Blue Ox, and also then a 2-1 win in the first game. The Blue Ox will play next time on Thursday, this coming Thursday. We will not be here. We'll be here on the 13th when they play against the Bucks for Sanford night. I want to thank all the great sponsors, everybody listening here on the Beer Belly Sports Radio Network, also on YouTube. Angie's Acres, thank you so much. Mi Rancho in Bemidji. And, of course, Ole's Bar and Grill down in Walker. So thank you so much for everybody. And also thank you to Keg and Cork, our pregame sponsor, Jason Brownhausen, the 7th inning stretch sponsor. And also Choice Therapy, our pitching change sponsor. And then thanks to the post-game show, Double D Towing and Recovery, and Dylan Doubt Extrication, right? Excavation. So thank you, everybody listening. Let's do it for us. Thank you to everybody listening. Thank you to Red's producers, on-site engineers, known as me. In the words of Red Green, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Have a great night.
This has been a Geoffrey Productions Incorporated broadcast.